Hi everyone, thanks for coming tonight. My name is Damien and I'm the founder of George Robotics. This company specializes in embedded software and embedded hardware to make development of electronics devices more accessible and also more productive. So the space that we're in is the space of microcontrollers. And microcontrollers are tiny little computers that are in almost all of the electronics devices that you have around you today. They're in such things as robots and drones, as well as mundane things like coffee machines or washing machines, or maybe even very intelligent toasters. Microcontrollers are also in rockets and satellites in space. Now, there's a great opportunity here because microcontrollers are very difficult to program. And so the opportunity is to make them more accessible and easier to use. Now, we know from programming on a desktop computer that using a high-level language such as Python makes programmers much more productive than if you were using a low-level language like C. And to this end, George Robotics has rewritten Python, the programming language, so that it can run on really tiny microcontrollers. George Robotics has also developed a line of hardware that takes advantage of this language and lets you build things much more easily. The software is called MicroPython, and it's very, very easy to use, much easier than the competitors such as Arduino. And the hardware that we've developed is called the Pi board, which is also very easy to use, and it gives you this bare metal feeling like you're really in control of the hardware. It's also lightweight and low power, which is key to today's technologies such as wearables and remote sensing. So we've had really excellent growth today. We started off at the end of 2013 with a UK Kickstarter and raised over £97,000, and since then have sold over 13,000 units around the world to over 70 countries. Today we see over 80,000 visitors to the website every month, and it's worth noting that this growth that we've seen has been organic and we haven't done any marketing to date. We've also seen some really interesting and unique collaborations with such companies as the BBC to help get programming into schools, as well as the European Space Agency, who we're working with to see if MicroPython can be used in space to control satellites. So the progress that we've had in the past 6 months while we've been part of MAP has also been excellent. We've expanded our distributor channels through America and Europe as well as Asia, and we've seen a 63% increase in sales through those distributors. We've also been hard at work developing version 2 of our Pi board based on customer feedback, and this will go on sale early next year. So the future for George Robotics is very bright. We're going to launch this version 2 of the Pi board, which will be called the D series Pi board. And this is going to be smaller and use less power and be lighter and faster than all the competitors' boards out there. And we're projected with our growth to see sales of $1 million next year, with 25,000 units being sold. So in the past decades, we've seen a revolution in computing, in personal computing, where everybody has access to a computer to be able to use the internet and do many things to be more productive in everyday life. And right now we're on the verge of a microcontroller revolution, where people will be able to program things, everyday devices, to do what they want and make the world a better place. And George Robotics as a company is poised right at the center of this revolution with MicroPython and the Pi board, because we can help people build devices more efficiently. So if you're interested, please go to micropython.org and you can download and try out the software. You can also try out a Pi board and you can be part of that revolution today. And please come and see me later at my stand where you'll have the opportunity to get a free Pi board. Thank you.